Halcyon sky so wide. I got my bagels and my crew by my side. Phineas said, hey, save the day. But I'm just trying to toast my way to fame. Got a laser in one hand, wrench in the other. Tossing buns of Joe like no other brother. He thinks he's fast, but I'm on a roll. With cream cheese plans and a buttery soul. Angel the bagel in the outer worlds with sabotage and cinnamon swirls. Angel's gonna need some luck, cause my pastry's fresh and his running stuck. I'll loot, I'll shoot, I'll bake, I'll blast. By the time he loads, I'm light years past. Oh, outer worlds ain't ready for this tart. They call me MrBagelFart. Now and the heat is on. I got my bagel ship and my apron drawn. The stars are sweet, the planet's toast, but I'm the pastry pilot flexing most. Joe's still stuck in Monarch's fog. I'm zipping past with my bagel log. He's reading lore, I'm claiming wins. With every perk I bake, my legacy begins. Joe's caught in dialogue loops and fear while I'm stacking perks and chugging beer. Companions loyal, plan is toasting me while Joe's still fast traveling to Edgewater's canteen. Sabotage strikes with every sub. Mods go wild, it's a chaos
Quick
club.
toast
My
to our
quest log's full,
sponsors.
my bagel stuff. Joe's looking stale and I'm feeling buff. I got science weapons that go zap, 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 and a breakfast rifle from a vending trap. Spacer's choice, nah, I choose bread, and Joe's reputation's in the red. Look at that, sabotage, every sub's a bomb, while I keep calm like a cinnamon mom. Joe's run is jammed like jelly jars, while I'm spacewalking between the stars. Oh, I'm the bagel in the outer worlds with frosting guns and flaky curls, while Joe gets baked by marauder shots. I'm stealing loot and toaster bots. He'll need a prayer from the unreliable, cause my victory's undeniable. Oh, I'm baking smart and farting art. It's me, MrBagelFart. So place your bets, the dough is rising. This challenge I'm pulverizing. HookEmJoe, your toast, my friend. BagelFart's baking till the end. I'll wrap this run before the month is done, with sabotage, chaos, and bagel blast fun. Joe might try, but the race is clear. I'll hit that 100% before he shifts her gear.
Stanley, what'd you think? Yo, Cloudy, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's get Joe in here, shall we? Do that. And you beat me to it.
Hello. Oh, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I looked and I was like, wait, is he talking on his live? I was like, that's so clear. Oh, I mean, I forgot I was in his Discord.
I did just send you a request.
Oh, did you already send one? I didn't get it yet. Hold on. Here, I'll do it to you.
Right.
I'll do it to you.
Bet you will.
Oh, there we go.
Awesome.
Awesome. Sauce.
There we go.
I about died there.
That would have been bad. I would advise not doing that.
I don't really want to right now.
So
CJ started his shit. He's like, dude, you're the. Hold on, before you start, I'm sorry, I gotta say this. Like, because I know CJ's listening.
Oh.
Everybody thinks I'm so tired because I'm like this. Look at my screen real fast.
Okay.
I'm like this. Well, how do I look tired? Because I have my mouth open because I'm into the game. Dude, I'm gonna be like Alfalfa, and I'm gonna put like, you know how when he had the toothache.
Uh-huh.
He tied his, he had the little
Dude,
thing
I
around.
was just thinking the same fucking thing. That's hilarious.
Oh my god. It's called being an adult. When you become an adult and you work and you have black circles under your eyes, then you'll understand.
That's always the best time.
And they don't understand. Me and you both get up at the exact well, I think I get up a little bit earlier than you.
I was gonna say, I think you usually get up like an hour before me.
Yeah, I get up about an hour before you, but excuse me, nobody else understands that too. I wake up about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, depending on how bad the day is.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. What was that?
What was what?
What was it? Hold on. What?
What time is it for you now, Cloudy? Because if I was having to wake up at 1 a.m., I would have been long asleep.
Don't bring my hose around me. I'm gonna bring them hose around here.
Alright, so you've only been awake for an hour. Joe and I have been up for like 14, 15 hours so far. So there's a reason we look a little bit more tired. His is more because he's doing so much to try to even keep up with my progress. See, this is great. I can talk all the shit I want right now because he's not here. Oh no, you're just dying.
I'm just dying.
Derelict entertainment such as this.
Woo-wee.
Woo-wee.
And another thing, I cough the way I do, again, because I have a medical marijuana card. The shit that I smoke is like, what, honey? 85%
Smell the
THC?
failure.
Oh.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold free.
Yo, what up, No Limit?
75% mold free.
How you doing?
No rubbernecking. Make a
I
buy
got
and
no
move on.
limit.
All right. This. Perfect. I don't know what to do. Party in the house. I like partying in the house.
Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Oh.
What am I supposed to do?
You want to hear something funny?
Yes.
Bagel? Oh, I'm talking about Bagel. Here you go, mama. So. Holy shit. I'm about to die. Woo! Get out your butt. She's digging a wedgie out her butt.
Ooh.
My what? Party in my house. My party lasts all day. Oh, you got a party going on at your house? Let's go.
I like parties. My name's Rod.
So-
I like to party.
Where did we go? Hold on. Where did we have to go to see when people didn't like us? What was that?
Outside.
No. Oh, right here. Here we go. I want you to see this. So, who was it that?
Oh
who
yeah.
was it? Do you see what I did? You remember how you went negative all the way for them? I did it the other way. I did it sneaky. I was able. So what I did? You remember how? What was it? It was these guys. This factory right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So guess how? Yeah. Guess what I did? Did you know that you could hack the computers and have the robots go crazy on them?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, did you just not have it up high enough?
No.
See, that's why I've been working on my persuade and stuff like that, because that stuff comes in handy in a lot in these kind of games, dude.
Who did you give the
I still haven't decided yet, dude.
Have you gotten any further on it?
Yeah, I've gone farther. I've been doing my side missions. I just haven't decided who I wanted to give it to yet, though. I'm like nervous.
Where are you at with that quest?
Oh, right here. Okay. Oh. I still got to give it to. I just oh, right here. I just don't know who. Oh no, it's this one. I just don't know who to give it to.
Okay, so you. Okay, yeah. So there's more to that you haven't seen yet.
What? Oh, this? So hurry up and give it to one of them?
I wouldn't say hurry up and give it to one of them, but I would say you should at least go talk to some people.
I have. I've been doing that. I just like I could either like it's telling me to betray him or something.
Where the fudge are you telling me to go?
Also, I'm sorry. I know we said we would get in Discord and like mute ourselves after we're playing, but as long as we don't tell too many secrets, I don't want to get out of Discord because, dude, I oh my god, I've been sitting here bored by myself. Nobody was barely talking besides CJ.
I don't usually get out of Discord. I just mute up because I commentate what's going on.
Oh, commentate all you want, dude. You know I don't care, unless it bothers you. So I'm good here. Uh-oh. Bagel, never mind. It's about to get worse, I think, my guy.
What happened?
I didn't know I was about to be outside. So guess what? I guess all these dudes are about to be against me.
Yep, sounds like it.
Yeah, kind of looks like we're getting to that point. Fuck. Oh. Well, I guess these people are gonna hate me. Never mind, Bagel. I was too high. I spoke too soon.
So it's like a tripwire. So they explode. But we're afraid of no explosions.
Afraid of no ghosts?
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
It's a good one.
Fuck it, we're going to war with him, Bagel.
That's the way to do it. That guy's a total douchebag.
Yeah, dude, I actually tried to get him to, I tried to be cool with him. I tried to get him to, like, pick sides, and he wouldn't do it.
God damn it.
Damn it! Not you too!
How are you supposed to make it through those things? Okay, abandoned lab weapon tells me to go down here. I go down here. Now it tells me it's 62 meters away that way.
Wait, I went back here? No, I want to go out.
I get confused as to where to go sometimes.
Dude, them doors, like, I'll be backwards.
It is possible, Cloudy, to still be high and confused. I do it every day.
What's wrong?
What was that noise?
Your tooth?
I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
Where it wants me to go.
Well, Like I said, I messed up. I thought I had this in the bag. I didn't know I was coming out here. Wait, what?
Whoa. I had no idea that this place even existed over here.
So I gotta go back.
Huh.
Gotta go back inside this fucking place, bro. What?
I just found a mind control gun. My soldiers are watching and waiting, studying for the right time to strike. Yo, Fitz, what's going on? Welcome in.
I'm a sexy bastard. What is up?
Yo,
Oh.
Lorman!
We in here. God, I want to touch you guys now. And I mean in some inappropriate ways, you know what I mean?
So that Weapons from the Void quest kind of sucks. It's kind of difficult to figure out where you're supposed to go. Where does it think that there's an enemy?
Dude, you should see that headband squeezes so tight on his damn head. He just believes that he's just gonna be the best of the best. Like
Well,
no one ever was.
Someone has to believe that because you keep telling me otherwise.
I just said you were a sexy bastard.
What the f...
What happens if I shoot a pig? Oh, that. Bro, they fly!
I was wondering what would happen because I never did it.
It's gonna... die, pig! What do I get? Oh, I just get their feet.
You're not destroying it before killing that guy, are you? Or
No,
making
I
him
already
move?
killed that guy.
Okay.
I already killed that dude.
She gets a little upset if you destroy her factory afterwards.
I already killed the dude.
Good job.
Now I gotta find the fucking key to let me out of this motherfucker. To open that big door.
I'm so interested to see who you side with on that quest. That's the thing I love about these quests is like,
Cool.
one of us can do it one way, the other does it the other. And that way we see both sides.
Oh, I already killed him. Like I chose to kill him and help Christina.
Not that one.
Oh no, not that one.
The one where you have to decide who to give that item to.
In a heated discussion
Oh. Sample C, sample A. Ew. Bro, okay, his body is no longer here. There's nothing for me to pick up. What in the fudge, dude?
What's it telling you to do?
No, I'm trying to look to get out of here. Like watch. Wait. Okay, this is a different location. No, I don't want to go back in there then. Hell no, I'm not going back in there.
I love that as well, about the different outcomes. Well, and see,
Well, I love this
Cloudy,
quest.
that's kind of funny because in the quest that we're referring to, there is actually 3 different options that you could potentially take. I chose... I'd probably say the diplomatic route. I listened to both sides and decided what I thought was best. I haven't. The only thing I know about the Outer Worlds 2 is that it's coming out.
Yep, that's all I know about it.
And before that, that's pretty much all I knew about this game as well. I didn't know anything as far as like the story. I didn't even know what kind of gameplay it was, honestly. Like, do you remember how when we were setting up the rules, Joe, and we talked about like, oh, getting collectibles? There are no fucking collectibles in this game.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. Alright, bro. I'm gonna give him this shit. Fuck it. I'm just gonna give it to him.
Okay.
You said you haven't gave it to him, right?
You didn't talk to Zora?
Zora?
Man.
Zora? What are you talking about? Wait, what? I don't have a Zora. I haven't even met Zora.
It's the chick that he's with. The one that was like, hey,
Where's
come.
she at? Okay, where is she at?
She's like, hey, come talk to
not
me
in
after
here.
you're done. We're gonna try to get as much as we can before.
Zora, I don't. No, she's not. I don't have.
She's not in that room. She was when you first met him. And then
so I might not have talked to her after talking to him.
yeah, because at the end she was like, hey, come meet me at this the place like right across the street, basically. That's what you get for skipping dialogues.
Yeah. That's what happens. So her ass has got to be up in here somewhere. If I can find her.
I believe she's in she's in a building. I know that.
Oh, there's Tucker. I'm sorry, I lied to Mama.
He's a little boy.
Huh? Remote. Oh, I did something good. Flow system corrections completed.
All right.
Look at that, bro.
Well, that was easy.
I just did a whole bunch of shit for him.
Well, this is the spot.
Never mind, I might have spoke too soon.
Angry. I thought I'd
Yeah,
storm
see?
into
Like
rage
me.
and exterminate all these bugs, and everything would be all right in the
I
end.
thought the quest was over, and then it's like, here's a little cutscene for you.
Mostly just
Who's this guy?
Empty.
Ash?
a little sad, maybe. The first
New
night he's
here.
and I spent in here.
Have you talked to
I knew
Ash?
It was home.
I have not.
Safe. It's got a nice
This guy.
chill to it, but mostly it doesn't stink of sulfur.
You okay, baby? Getting sleeping?
I'm with you there. I hate that smell.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it.
See, this I
Life
want to
work.
read. I want to
There ain't
listen
anything
to
you can
these,
do about
dude.
it.
Then do.
Here.
No, shut up.
Somehow
Fuck
the
you.
sulfur never made it. The
I'm
nights we spent in
listening.
here felt like vacations.
Well,
But this
we
isn't the
started
main
building.
mission.
right. But you know how sometimes you can talk to somebody and they'll give you or like mission objectives, but then there's also like, hey, what's your thoughts on the board and doing
No, I
this?
don't get done till later.
And then it's not like
This one now.
doesn't progress
I
the
did-
quest any.
No. I'm going. Well, I'll be right back, man. She wants to go get ice cream.
All right.
All right, I'll be right back.
So the only time that I will skip the dialogue is when it's the dialogue that doesn't pertain to any type of mission. I'll go through, I will exhaust all things, I'll try to. Sometimes you'll have to like go through it a couple times. I don't want to do that.
We hauled in
so
steel, hired sublight folk
I'll
to
just
help. That's how
be
we
like,
met
okay,
Anders and Opal.
that's the answer we get.
They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Jimmy, what's going on? I'm currently dying over here. Don't worry about me. Ooh-wee. Must have been a brave kid.
More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers. Helped us trade hides for food and materials. Negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family.
All right, I need to pull up the
Despite Monarch
achievements.
trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Because we got to see, like... Let's see, we have... Turn 100 enemies to ash with plasma damage. 81% complete, so we'll have to do that. Just getting ready for a stream till daylight, possibly? That sounds fun. What are you going to stream? Oh, shit. 20 enemies infected by in-rays. 75% done. And then... Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Okay. Well. Ooh, Peak and then Skyrim. That's gonna be fun. I enjoy Peak. I think that's a lot of fun. Let's see. I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some manta ass. Let's do this. Tell you what don't belong. The bugs. Let's clear them out, shall we? You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
That's right.
Here they come.
All right. How do I pull that up real quick? Let's see. Is it clicking this in? It is. Okay, so I just want to see what this does. Not now, but whoops, wrong button.
Yeah, that's what you get.
All right.
Just working, boss.
Who is screaming like someone on fire?
All in one piece.
Besides all of us. We should have been, at least. Have you beat Peak yet? I think the furthest that Joe has made it was... I think he made it to the volcano.
I wish these were more
Furthest I
auspicious
made it to was
circumstances.
right before that with the ice.
At least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome. I just can't stand by while Manta Queens roam free.
Spoken like a true huntsman. You'd have fit right in. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Jesus Christ, my lord. Oh god, almost died again. Let's see. She wants to leave the medallions. Sure. For my companions, I pretty much let them do what they want. All right. I think what would be wise would be going back to the ship. That way we can see who all sorry, who, like, what all perks we get for having everybody with us. Because that's one thing, I don't have like one dedicated team for anything. I kind of switch it up every time.
Yeah, got some nimble fingers, Captain.
All right. How the hell do I get out of here? It's telling me that it's like this way. This is a really cool place.
Quick toast to our sponsors.
Thanks, Pando. I like the... It's not a fast travel spot. Perfect. Got the right spot. All right, so this is telling me that by myself, 70, 75. I want to find out what are we getting soliloquy from? All right, so leadership skills. See, I wish that it told us like what this was. Bonus support, intimidate. Yo, Rogue! What's going on? How you doing? I'm currently on the unreliable. Where are you at? That's what I want to know. Now, Joe's getting some ice cream. Fuck. I've been muted this whole time for him. Joe's getting some ice cream. Where? Oh, I gave them to people already. Alright, so he had this, and I don't remember what gun he had. We'll give him that one. And then Ellie. We had to have sold her weapons. She can have that, and let's give her a shovel. Why not?
All right, I'm back.
Hey, what's going on? We were just talking about you.
I figured.
We were trying to figure out where you were. And I was like, yo, this dude gets some ice cream. How was it? How is it? What'd you get?
I don't know. She had some, whatever she got.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing.
A missed opportunity.
Right. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm all right. Dude, TikTok is still pissing me off, dude. It's still doing that stupid shit, dude.
I wonder why.
Well, here's this dude Ash though, so.
All right, now we have to start prioritizing.
Dude, I gotta
more.
find a lockbox for him, dude. It's called Little Memento.
Yo, Gibby! What's going on?
What a fatty.
Speak of the devil.
Rogue, you're a fatty, you fatty.
I think we'll put our points into Persuade. I think I'm going to start, because I have all of my points at 50. I think I'm going to start putting them all into Dialogue now. I don't know, because Dialogue, Stealth, and Tech would all be good ones to put it into.
Dude, you know what? You know what's so funny, Gibby? I think I was literally talking. Me and Bagel were actually talking about you.
Yeah.
What was it, the other night or something? I went over onto your channel. It's been 2 weeks since you streamed, bro.
And I was asking, are you still in Georgia? Is that why you've been?
He is.
Oh, jeez.
I'm pretty sure he is. Bonk. Don't hit me, fat boy. You don't hit fat boys.
I for one, and I'm sure Joe and everybody feels the same.
Oh, you're not in. Oh, I thought you were in Georgia still.
Oh.
You're in the field in North Carolina. Oh, okay, okay.
Ugh. That does not sound fun.
Rogue, stop. Stop. You know, I'm telling you what, Rogue. I like him young and fresh. Damn, dude. Literally, like, as soon as you come home and you get taken right out of there. Dude, that's so stupid.
What happened?
He got like he said, as soon as he got there, they got taken right out into the field.
Oh, dude, yeah. I would have been pissed. I would have been like, why didn't we just stop that? Like, why did we even come home then?
Yeah. Why? Just like, why? Oh, Gibby, so people know who your lady is? Do people know who your lady is, Gibby? Because you know I'm nosy as shit, and you know I like blurbing people's business. It's not a secret anymore?
Who is it?
It's Worry Great.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yes, I got to spill beans. I love spilling beans. Gibby's like, you motherfucker, you didn't even let me get to tell him who I was with. Nope. Nope, not with Joey.
That's awesome, dude.
Dude, yeah, no, I went to her, Gibby, I've gone to her lives. Yeah, she's pretty nice. Not when Joe knows. Oh, hell no. If Joe knows, shit, if it's okay, I'm letting that business out. Hell, I keep now. Listen, if somebody comes to me and they're like, Joey, don't say nothing to nobody, bro. I'll be like, yeah, of course I'm not gonna say nothing. But if somebody's like, yeah, bro, everybody knows, I'm gonna like, so everybody knows that you suck a penis? I'm like, what? So yeah,
I'm
as
so
long as
confused
everybody
at
else
what
knows,
just
I'm good.
happened.
I'll blab that shit out.
So you use
you
the
want-
shrink ray, right?
Yeah, it's funny. Their voices go with it. You hear, "Hey, talk like this." They start like they're like, you know, when they shrink and stuff.
In the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Damn straight.
I want to see. She matches your freak, some would say. Did you see that I got some type of melee weapon that's a science weapon?
No, I haven't. I haven't even gone, dude. I'm still like, stop. All right, I'm getting out of this game. I'm over here tinkering with stuff right now.
Ooh, tinker away.
Tinker away.
Oh, interesting.
Dude, I would love to see him.
It freezes
So
them.
Bagel's like, yeah, he's kind of like. Yeah, but no, he's kind of in the lead, Bagel, Gibby.
What do you mean, kind of?
Kind of. Don't sit there and start this shit. Kind of. Gibby, so he's not, you're not, why are you? Did you see what he said?
Oh no.
It's like, oh no, not on me.
And like, the problem is, it's one of those, like, you're not that far behind me, for one. Two,
exactly. See, I told you.
where we are in this, I'm like getting super like into it, and then to have to take a break, I'll be like, ah.
And then if that happened again, don't forget you get the anti-sabotage too.
That
It's
is
like
very
Panda
true.
with us. I love him, bro.
If anybody wants to use channel points,
yes,
you
we
could
have
put-
channel points. Yes,
you can do shields and sabotages as well.
Here, I'll do it in my chat. You do it in your chat. Do you have a thing to do it? I already have it where I can type it.
I don't. But if we're sharing
Okay.
chat,
Can you see it?
yeah.
I don't think so. I think it only says on my page only. Oh no, it doesn't.
Got to keep it even between the boys. You ain't wrong. Yeah.
And then again, for people that are still new, here's the challenge. Fire away. Bye, dude. But maybe. Listen, be smart how you do it though. You have to. If you hit Bagel with it, obviously you better sabotage Bagel. And make sure if you do it, you make sure I get an anti-sabotage if you do something.
You don't have to, yeah. You don't have to sabotage either.
No, you can sabotage the shit out of him. Gibby don't understand. I will send him toe pictures.
I'll let you know they're not worth it. Oh.
Hey, shut up.
Got him!
We love you, Gibby. And I'm not joking, Gibby. Bagel, tell him, like, we're not joking. Don't we have something like, we haven't even talked about it yet, but it's something we do have planned for you, bro. Like, legit. It's not even a joke.
We haven't talked about it, but we got something.
Something, exactly. I bet your toes. Oh, fuck yeah, my toes are ugly as fuck, bro. What, you think I was about to say I got some pretty ass toes? Fuck no, I got some ugly ass feet.
You know, I think I might post the picture in Discord.
Oh, go ahead. My big ass bruise. The big ass bruise toe I had.
Oh, Joe, guess what we're doing?
What?
We're going shopping for Parvati. We're buying her a dress. We're gonna hook these two ladies up.
Sissy pig. See? He says they're party.
I'm primed and ready.
to go. And I know that's a true fact because you guys really don't. You guys can go a whole month without showering, bro.
I mean, if you're in a spot where showers aren't available, what are you gonna do?
So true. Exactly. Fucking man whore that shit, bro. Fucking take a whore's bath. Just make sure your balls are clean.
Who are you trying to impress out there anyway, you know?
Trying to impress them foreign girls, I guess. Dude, what? You want me to yeah, I got you when you come home, big sexy. I'll make sure you poop again.
Nothing wrong with stability.
I bet they block your shit up, bro. Them fake ass meals.
Yeah, you.
That's what I don't get, bro. Why don't you guys get better food? You guys will get like year-old expired MREs and shit. I've seen that, dude. And some of the shit that you guys get it's fucking disgusting looking, dude. It looks like dog food looks better than that shit. Have you ever seen some of the MREs, dude, they get?
Oh yeah, I've had some.
Dude, they're
I remember there was one that wasn't horrible, but
they taste like hookers.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, when you say it's not horrible, it's like saying that I just took a bite of a piece of shit that was a week old versus a day old. Like, it's not great, but there was one that you're like, oh, okay, I got this one.
This one's in the bag. Oh, wait.
You're gonna like it a whole lot more.
So
once
who
we
am I
start
giving
talking
this shit
bits.
to? Am I giving it to?
Listen, you got an agent?
Bro.
Some kind of representation?
What the fuck am I, bro? Now, I've seen that, like, some of them are like tasty. Like, you guys get like good like desserts. Some of the desserts look fucking amazing.
A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit, but we still need a star.
Not
and
really.
I think you got the chops.
I'm gonna bonk you.
fast. First, we got to talk about
What
royalty.
the heck is Skittles?
Let's just
That
see
is
where this
so
audition
true.
goes, huh? So what do you say?
Skittles.
You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Is it even like a full size pack of Skittles, or is it one of those like fun size?
Terrific.
Ain't
Rolling
nothing
auditions
you,
in the
Daddy.
studio.
Ain't nothing fun
Head to
about a
Odeon
tiny little
Pictures
candy
and
bar as a
take
fat
the
boy.
elevator. You're going all the way to the
Dude,
top,
isn't that
baby.
depressing, dude? That is. You gotta be shitting my balls, bro.
Not super accurate.
So now I gotta go to
Once treated a lady who got
Groundbreaker.
her hand caught in
Oh
gears.
my god. All right, bro.
More
All
worried
right.
about her
You know who's
rings
getting
than her
who? So
fingers.
you gave.
I've always
Should I?
loved
Oh, you know what? Fuck. You know what? No, fuck this. Fuck this. Where's he at? You know what? Just take this shit off of my hands. I don't want
So,
it no more.
so I gave it to.
I'm giving it to him. I'm giving it to this big boss over here. Where's he at? Where's
Did
the
you
big
ever?
boss
Did
around
you
here?
ever find Zora?
No, I'm not even gonna, like, for some reason I have a feeling if I give it to him, it's gonna fuck up, basically.
Well, no. So basically, what I did, I worked with Zora, and we overthrew Graham, and we decided to have Zora and Sanjar make a truce.
See, look, what was it called then? What was the mission called? Because I don't have it.
It was...
Alrighty, love you, Gibby.
Have a wonderful night. I love you as well. Be safe, come home.
I hope you poop. I hope you poop soon.
It's a good question. Which one was that?
I said, see you, motherfucker. I don't think I can only think that she's got to be in that. God, bro, I gotta make some fucking progress off this goddamn planet. Okay, I'm going back to here, or I'm gonna see if fucking Zora's there. You got me a fucking pop.
All right, when you get there, let me see your screen. Because from where Graham is, she's like if you walk out the door, from where Graham is, it's like the building like straight across almost.
Love you, baby. Okay, my bad.
You're good. Yo, mouse. Welcome in. The crazy part, like, I honestly feel like it's oh wait, I just saw Zora. The quest is called Sucker Bait.
Oh, sucker bait. Okay. Dude, Ritz has these toasted chips. Well, they're crackers, but they call them toasted chips. Called Sweet Habanero. Oh my god. Mwah.
No, sir, Rogue. I am not. I will be playing this until the very end of the month.
I'll tell you guys right now, the only game that we have agreed to play is, you want to tell them?
The Long Fall Home.
Yep. Hey, baby, you going out here?
And even that will be hard to get at least myself to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Because we're both competitive. Sorry.
Where is Graham?
He's in here. My baby.
Sorry.
So hold on. I had to slap some ass.
Hey.
Dude. She's leaving for an entire week, bro. I don't know what.
What? I didn't know she was leaving.
Yeah, she's leaving for an entire week.
Oh man. All right. Go to the building when you walk out that. Go to the building to your left.
This one?
No, behind you. Wait.
Oh, is that her? Oh no, nope, it's closed. Nope. Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm having a machine gun. Oh, baby. The AC off.
Is this the place where
Yeah. This is Grandma and them's place. Hold on. Let me see if she's
oh
over here.
yeah, she's over that way. Yep. I believe to your left.
Hey, Zora.
There
Can I
you
have
go.
some? Oh no, I was talking to the game, baby. My girl thought I was talking to her.
So, I mean, if you really want some.
You
Oh.
with the hips. Over here.
I can't do nothing. See this?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while
I
I
can't do nothing
admire
with
you.
her.
You
Huh.
have a natural
Uh-oh.
contrapposto, my dear.
Interesting.
So I guess I know who I'm giving it to then.
Weight
Yeah.
against your hip
giving
suggests
it
a
to this
certain
motherfucker 'cause
rugged
he seems richer.
charisma possessed only by the mighty primal
It seemed
and
like
the
he'd screw me over.
well-traveled spacer.
I don't know, bro. You know what?
Splendid.
Screw it. Let's
I
see how
love it.
crazy this motherfucker is. You ready?
Yeah, I
Go, bro.
am. Oh my god.
And you, Captain?
Hell
Are
no!
you prepared?
Hell no!
No. This is it. Let us save this planet once and for all. Meet our forces in the ruins south of the city. Come prepared. Sanjar is sure to go down swinging.
I'm ready to see what's gonna happen, bro.
I am too.
Mouse, you know you're a sexy son of a bitch, right? Whoa,
Hey.
hello.
Hey, you know what we should do?
What?
We should share our screens in Discord so that it's not delayed for us.
Oh, smart. There we go. Then I'll just have yours up like that. There we go.
Nice.
All right, here we go. We're fighting, bro. I said, shit, my beer money?
Here we go.
Sorry.
Oh,
I don't know what she said.
Hit me,
done
bitch.
it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd
What do you
found my
mean?
muse.
Oh, some nut?
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur.
Oh.
And you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
I do feel like she's trying to sell me
I'm
something.
an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art.
I don't know how I
I'm
feel about
working on a
that.
new line of clothing that will shock this city to its
This
core.
is crazy,
and
bro.
I'd like your help.
Oh, well,
What do you say, my dear?
You
Care to
need-
make history with me?
we do need a dress.
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
Oh, dude, we fucked this town up, bro.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but
knock, knock, daddy's home.
Also, I expect you to model for me.
Oh, let me change it to my big gun.
So interesting. I wonder if I was wearing a different outfit if I would have got this.
This one I call Daddy. Oh, it's sealed.
Oh, you
little bastards.
You'll be the talk of Byzantium.
Where the fuck am I gonna go then?
You. I'll need you to model for me the following.
How do we get in this motherfucker, bro?
The armor of a marauder.
Oh, they're sealed, bro.
Ensemble of
wait, how do I get in then?
Helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real
spacers. I gotta go around,
None
bro?
of that garbage spacer's choice pedals.
That's crazy.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Are you able to fast travel over there?
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Kind of interested to see what she's gonna do for me.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor,
oh, looks like you died there, buddy.
licensing and copyright. There.
So you didn't have this big old war breakout?
I did not.
Oh, somebody lost a leg.
Quick toast to our sponsors.
That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you. Darling, do I look like an amateur?
Ooh, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
By eye. And don't
I just insulted this lady without even thinking.
No one's business but her own. There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady.
You didn't have to insult my grandma like that.
Now stand back. back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking,
he burnt up.
Interest in modeling?
What? Oh,
he had nothing?
All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Awesome.
Well, that's what happened, I guess.
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Okay.
I can't.
Let's go see what Graham has to say.
Yo!
Welcome,
treat your
you,
day!
David say to the bakery.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, my friend.
Bro, they're eating tumors off of them pigs.
It's disgusting, isn't it? I'll see about that.
Right?
Ain't just gonna be like, yep.
I know what you're talking about. I love you, Bagel.
And I love you.
Are you a psycho, dude?
Interested to know what that is gonna look like. It does look a lot better than what we were wearing. I just got new clothes. I look spiffy.
Yeah, I want to see what you look like, you sexy
It's
bastard.
so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it.
Hey.
Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part
Did you hear that?
Janae's been looking for.
No, what did he say?
To fix up the air cycles.
Oh, did you hear who?
They only
Did you
carry
hear anybody
big
talking? Did
colony
you hear what I was
ships,
watching?
I did
like
not.
the Hope.
Oh, Ricochet, you sexy little bastard! What's up? How you doing tonight?
I know. For a while, it felt like
That's my chocolate right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my Hershey nipple right there.
Oh.
I'm not joking. Ain't you my Hershey nipple,
Next
Ricochet?
time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
You better be, bitch. I've spent like 10,000 bits on you already.
But Ricochet, look. So I don't know if you've been in or not lately. See the chocolate swirl nip. See, see.
This is my new outfit, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Shiny
You
shoulders. I look like a goofy, like, GoldenEye character.
So I don't know if you've seen that lately or not, but that's our challenge we're doing. Excuse me. And you can sabotage. You can either sabotage or anti-sabotage either one of us. Me and Mr. Bagel. That's the guy that is doing the 1 month challenge with me. My little buddy, my best friend. But yeah, so we have 1 month to complete this challenge, and the first person with the highest percentage wins. But if one of us can complete it to 100%, the person has to donate 10 subs to the other person's channel.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Ricochet.
And then if not, the person with the highest percentage still has to just donate 5 subs instead of 10. The highest percentage. Let's see what Graham says, bro. I thought this would be easier. No, now, are you serious? He says now it's heavy on his conscience. Are you kidding me? I asked him multiple times not to do it.
We can now take our truth to the stars.
Oh, he's stupid.
Do you know what he did?
What?
So, the whole, like, reason he started this religion was because he got another town killed. And
oh, I remember him talking about that, and they wanted us to stop the radio stuff, but I didn't really look into it because I didn't let the dialogue get read.
That was part of the sucker bait quest. That's when you learn that, like, what happened.
So that's why I didn't know, because I think I would have heard about it if it was something like that. But that's when you did the mission with Zora.
Purple Spectrum
Yeah.
vodka, 1 part artificial
I gotcha.
tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
Dude, yeah, I'm ending my live on. Dude,
Then you'll
TikTok
want to
is
speak
something
with
else
our
right now, bro. I
automechanical
hate
inebriation
TikTok.
assistant
I'm
located
done
just
trying to
over
stream
there.
on TikTok, bro. I gotta try to find another one.
Quite so.
I'm thinking about trying
But
to
I
do
would never
YouTube,
lower myself
like
to
go
be
live on
someone that's
YouTube.
Welcome one
tending
Ricochet
to-
one to the
My
bakery.
auto-mechanical assistant does all the work for me.
That's what I am right now. I just have it up, and
For the moment, we will
if people come through, they come through.
collect our.
Oh,
They
you go to
have it.
YouTube? You do YouTube as well?
Yeah.
Know if ever you find yourself in need of a favor.
See,
call upon your friends in Stellar Bay.
can you do
Rizzo's
YouTube and OBS? Like, can you get what I'm trying to say?
Uh-huh.
Can't you say? Yeah, I was about to say. So do you do that?
I do it through Restream. It's called
How do you
Restream.io.
Oh, like isn't that where they your chats are collabed and stuff like that?
So it'll broadcast to, I could, if I paid for it, I could even do like Facebook, Kick, any like streaming platform. But right now you can only do 2 if you're doing it for free.
Oh, okay, and that's Twitch and then whichever one you choose.
And basically it's like you just log into your account through Restream, and then you take your Restream stream key. That's a lot of stream words.
That is stream a lot of stream words. Take your stream key and you put it in the stream words, and the stream key weird word.
And don't forget the stream here.
And the stream. So yeah, I pretty much tell everybody, like anywhere I try to bring them over here to Twitch more than anything, because obviously it's like my main platform.
Yeah.
Because I put more work into my Twitch than anything.
I think because like this has always been the OG spot where I've streamed. That's why I care about my Twitch way more than anything else.
See, and that's what I'm saying. When I did it, when I first ever streamed, it was on Twitch. I streamed before on Twitch. It was a long time ago, but you know how we did it? It was just through your Xbox only. And you can hear your mic. That's it. Like no, and you had the shitty ass mic that you used and stuff. It's crazy.
Is that you?
Lost.
All right, let's
we
go.
certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
We're
I
off
didn't
to see
expect
the
you to
wizard,
renew your
the
marriage
wonderful
contract.
Wizard of Oz.
But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend.
Bagel, so
We've
do you
been
like
running
want to
around
come
the
over and
system
like
for a while now,
play
stirring
Twister
up
naked
all
when she
sorts of
leaves?
trouble.
I figured that was a given.
I mean, yeah, but she thinks that you're not
There
going to
you
come
go
over
again,
and play Twister
Captain.
naked with
Always
me.
menacing polite society.
Yeah,
Anyway,
me and
you're
Bagel.
probably
Can you imagine that?
wondering where
Two
I've
fat
been
guys
all
trying to
this
play
time.
Twister together. Naked.
We would never get up off the ground.
We're going to be tangled like pretzels.
Bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves
Literally,
into.
like we die that way. Like,
Right?
how did you guys find them? Oh, they were tangled like some pretzels. I said pretzels.
When they find our bodies, they don't. We're too fat, so like we just cover the entire Twister board, and they're like, "What happened?"
Oh my god, that was funny.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Our bones are too brittle, like are too like
really isn't the
stuck
best
together.
time.
They just have to bury us
Perhaps you
together,
should go.
unfortunately. So we have a funeral together.
And then
The first.
you
Go ahead.
see like our computers sitting next to each other, like the cords wrapped around like they're hugging.
This is what they would have wanted.
Could you imagine if we had the ability to put together like a 2-minute video of all of that right there?
What?
Of
Oh, just us doing
what we just
clown?
described. Like if we could make that like kind of a skit video.
Dude, and I would, but it's it's hard, obviously, not us being farther away. But that's the thing, though. We can start doing that green screen shit where it looks like we're together. You know how people cut just cut the video in. Like we can, dude. I'm telling you, people don't understand. We got ideas coming. They just don't understand. Like even if you're in another state, like it doesn't matter. We're still going to be able to do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
And it's one of those things like just give us that chance.
Dude, that's all. Oh, that's it. That's all. And obviously, for the people that are in here watching us too, like I know all of us say that. Oh, just give me your chance. But I love you guys, but I'm telling you, give us
I'm
the
not
chance.
dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I saw earlier today on Facebook, it was like Wiz Khalifa shared some dude his Twitch, And he was like, my dude's live on Twitch. And I was like, how cool would it be if he was just like, I'm just going to pick this channel to promote. And it was like you or me. Like,
oh, dude, that's so. Look, somebody came in my job today. One of the guys that used to work, he's cool as hell. He works next door, and he was like, what did he say? He's like, Joe, you just waiting for Mr. Beast to come in your Twitch and drop $1 million. I'm like, hell yeah, I want Mr. Beast or Kai to come in here. I was like, I told him about. I don't know if you ever watched it, but I was watching Kai live one day, and it was funny. Kai, I think he was getting ready to go. And he was like, all right, chat, let's raid somebody. And I was just watching him, right? So he goes to raid this channel, right? He raids the channel, bro, gets slammed with subs. He's like, wait, what's going on? Bro, they start clowning the dude. Like, and they start writing dicks. They start saying dicks, all in the chat. He's like, what the fuck? He gets mad, right? Instead of being excited because he just got raided by a whole bunch of people,
yeah,
he got mad at Kai. Kai's like, oh no, I'm leaving. Like, why would you get mad like that? He ruined a good chance, bro.
That's wild.
Like, getting mad. Yes, I'll never forget that. And I'm like, right there. That's why I'll never get mad if somebody comes in. Like, obviously, if they're spamming it, I'm not going to get mad and stream like that and say, well, I'm blocking all you motherfuckers.
Right.
He was trying to block everybody. It was crazy, dude. I'm like, why are you doing that, dude?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
But dude, I haven't seen
Mr. Policy.
I haven't seen Mr. Beast do a Twitch thing in a long time.
Maybe neither.
You what?
Can we talk? Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We're just gonna keep quiet at this
We
part.
had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a
We're talking to Ellie's parents right now.
You're shitting me, right?
No.
I'm about to do it right now.
Someone could hear you.
I love you.
Did you ever play like Pokemon?
Celeste Jolly Girl designing a pair of 12-inch
Like on the Game Boy? Or the Switch or something?
Oh, yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
You remember how, like, you would always get somewhere and they'd be like, oh, hey, your buddy was just here.
Talking about it for
I feel like that's how this is. Like, every time, like, I just finished a quest, you're right there, right behind me.
Yeah.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story?
I love you, Bagel.
Something with pirates or raptidons?
And I love you.
And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Damn.
Quietly, if you don't.
If you have an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with bloodstains to wear one. What? I'll wear what I want.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
No, I don't want to talk to you no more.
Marilyn,
Damn.
please.
She's being mean. I don't want to talk to her.
Don't cause a scene.
Well, once you get to her parents, you'll understand.
Well, fuck. I don't want to get to her parent.
Let's just get out of here, Captain.
But you know what's funny though?
Fine. I'm gone.
I guarantee you have more main missions done than me.
Probably. And I also have more side missions done. I've got 5 main done.
Let's talk outside.
I am the somebody, you dumbass. It says, yeah, Phineas sent me. Roll your eyes and say hi dramatically. I'm doing that.
Let's talk outside.
She's like, oh, I'm supposed to be meaning you. Why do you sound so surprised?
Let's talk outside.
I thought you'd be taller.
Outside where?
Excuse me.
Sometimes it's hard to know what doors I could actually go through.
Yeah.
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise.
What's your code name?
Those two? We'd hardly
The Golden
been there
Eagle?
a minute and they turned us out with yesterday's
Lame name.
garbage.
I says, do I have a code name? She said I named you Cuckoo. No way! I'm Golden Eagle and you're Cuckoo? Oh, ah! What's my code name? Victor, what's a code name too? Rock Hopper Penguin?
I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd
Ellie's
walk
getting a nickname
in.
too.
Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and
Rufus
the glass
Hummingbird.
would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his
Too late.
glasses and blink.
Already marked it off.
All right, I am staying in Discord, but I am muting up because it's hard for me to hear dialogue.
All right, I got you.
Love you.
Love you.
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
I like the fake but real. I could intimidate her.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story.
I guess we're not intimidating her.
Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
I'm sorry. Actually, that sounds familiar because that's what her parents just did.
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Let's talk about you then. You've got to surround yourself with people who will really look out for you. Everyone's only out for themselves. You've seen that now. You can learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what it is.
Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead?
Sure could.
Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
That is quite the role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for Woolgonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
It sounds kind of fun.
Something on your mind?
I take it you've got something to say about
What did I
Harlow.
tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Don't sound so excited. That was Felix's friend.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then
You know,
it's
that
easy.
is the best advice this game has given all night.
Hard for them to get a knife in your back that way.
It's true.
People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion. See, this is what I like about you. You may not be from here, but you fit right in.
We
You're not
understand how
working
things
bored
work.
out of some foolish sense of
Oh,
idealism.
Aggie, we are winning for sure. But Joe is catching up.
Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
No, I think that's done. Alright, let's go, let's go piss off this girl's parents, shall we? How do we get out of here?
Notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
It's so adorable
sure.
of them.
I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Sorry. Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here.
Everything's got a price.
I'd have to request a
Alright. You guys don't being weird back there? Alright.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
You kidding me?
Anti-Creo's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level
Doesn't look
head.
like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here?
And how did they ever get permission?
Well, we're in the middle of it, so we're going back to Fallbrook. This better be worth it, Ellie. I don't know why I didn't just fast travel. I'm telling you, I always forget to do that. Oh me, oh my.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance. We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Alright, so we'll take Ellie.
I'll lock up.
Um... yeah. We'll stick with Ellie and Parvati.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
This place is kind of quiet after Bramlin. Or no, they were at Amber Heights, weren't they? Yeah. It's still kind of quiet, but...
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Dullness of mind?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
I'm fair.
So,
I'm fair with that.
What kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Like if I get one arm removed, I can get the other one half off? Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Alright.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen.
It's true.
Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Let's stay on topic.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Yo, Matt, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, my friend? How was Pokemon? Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically?
Yes, hypothetically.
Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
That is true. You'll do this, or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my
Two
premium.
Titans, a gym,
I'll need
and
the
a
name
Team
of the new
Star
beneficiary.
base.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so.
What did you say?
The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account.
I said
at the
hello,
start of the
Matthew,
month.
because he's in your
I
thing
hope
and he
Ms.
said hello, people.
Fenhill
Oh,
enjoys
gotcha,
her
gotcha.
newfound prosperity.
What else can you tell me?
Plenty. As
Wrong
my boss
button.
likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Interesting. Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
It's fair. Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
That's insane.
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart,
Jesus.
the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss. One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Can we talk?
Of course we can.
You really did it. Give these
We're gonna
payouts
get
a
this
few
money.
years and I'll be rolling in it.
Wait, a few years? Oh, congratulations!
You did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Let's see. Cut to the chase.
Sure. You did my job, so here's your fee.
Okay, I was not expecting that. So I don't really understand the screenshots. Who was actually ahead in the challenge? So I've done more higher level and more achievements. Yo! Mommy Roxy! Alright, glad we're remembering what's important.
You know, with all your starry-eyed talk, you almost had me convinced you really weren't doing this for the money.
Everybody's got to look out for themselves. You know
Hey.
that.
Yeah, never hurts
What's
to get a
up?
friendly reminder,
So
though.
I seen that. So I get. He says. So I don't really understand the
I get you
screenshots.
just
Who's
a
actually
little
ahead
more
of the
now.
challenge? Like, what is like? Are we going off of the achievements?
I don't think so.
Either. I don't understand, Matt. We're just kind of as confused as you. Like, to be honest with you, it's not telling us any kind of like progress or anything, no matter where we go. That's why we try to take screenshots as many as much as we can to keep up with like who's ahead of missions, I guess.
And I feel like it's like, because there's one achievement to beat the game on Supernova. And so like
Right.
to fully 100, we'd have to get at least all of those.
Mm-hmm.
And like
some achievements are crazy. Some of them you'd be like, it'd be kind of hard. So I'm going off of how we're gonna have to just go off of literally. We have to do every single side mission and every single main mission. So
And
once literally every. Go ahead.
I think that because I don't see either of us getting to 100%. But
No, not unless we do the supernova.
Right.
But anything's possible.
I think that it would be one of those things where, like, if we've completed the same amount of story missions and side missions, then like we'd have that as like a tiebreaker or something like that. You know what I mean?
What?
The
100%?
achievements.
Oh, getting the achievement.
Because like if we do every single quest, then like if we do it all, that would be the only way to say like, all right, then that we definitely got 100%.
That's what I'm saying. Like we would have to, like we literally have to keep going until one of us have no more side missions or main missions.
You know,
yeah,
that's the only way right now until like we can figure out. I don't understand why it doesn't tell us though. It you know.
I mean, I was about to make a stupid statement and say like, well, this game did come out in 2019, but I'm pretty sure that Far Cry 3 had it. Far Cry 2 might have, but that one was a rough game all around.
Dude, so was you able to bribe it down to 3,000?
Take care of myself
Yeah.
is to work with the one person.
Yeah, dude, and then I didn't know you could intimidate her.
Enough chit chat.
To get it less down if you can. What you got? You got a guard in here? I'll rob all your clothes, bro, and your top hat.
I don't think
What is
that I even had that option to intimidate her.
Yeah, I says I can intimidate her, but I didn't have. Ooh, what's important in here? But yeah, I could intimidate her. But so yeah, I guess that's kind of the only thing I can think we can go off of is like when we literally have no more side, because it's going to come to a point where we have no more side missions.
Yeah.
And then I would take it how we're going to have to do it is if when it comes down, say we haven't completed it, we're just going to have to go off of who completed the most.
No, Matt, so I have done more side missions The only thing Joe has is more playtime. But that's more just to show our level as well.
Oh God.
You good?
I almost died. I accidentally pressed like the jump button several times. Yeah, that was not.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
That's not a bad idea.
I've seen that.
I think that would actually be really good.
Or you know what? Search up. How do you search up where to find the percentage at?
Well, I don't think the game has it, because we would have found it. We've looked at on
nervous.
every single tab so
Having
far.
trouble focusing on my work.
Right.
So confused.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
All right.
All right.
We're sending
She's
Parvati
on her
out
way.
for a date.
How do I look?
That's what you're...
Oh,
you
hey.
didn't change your outfit, bitch. I just spent money on you to wear a different outfit.
You're not listening to me?
No, I'm
You
yelling
did?
at Parvati.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll let you yell at her and then I got to tell you something.
Tell me.
Oh, are you done yelling at her?
Yeah.
My hands are finally stopped.
It says,
All right,
unfortunately, the Outer Worlds
deep
doesn't
breath.
have an overall game
Here I
completion percentage tracker built in the game itself. However, there might be a percentage displayed under your journal, that indicates a form of completion, although its accuracy might vary depending on how you've approached different areas in Quest. To determine 100% completion in terms of achievements, you can use resources like Steam Community Achievement Guides to track progress. Websites like completionist.me offer detailed achievement lists and global unlock percentages, which can be determined how many players have achieved specific
Anyhow,
goals.
So I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I don't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
The 4 things that could tell you progress in mission or quest, refer to official walkthroughs, XP point collection, complete achievements or trophies. So what are you thinking? How do you want to do it? Like, I think that we should have them at least ranked as far as like what the main thing is that we're going for, which is, I think, well, see, that's the hard part too, like completing all the quests. So like the quests where I talked to Zora, because you didn't talk to her, so like you didn't get that quest. There's going to be quests that we don't even have options to.
Right. No, you're actually right. You're honestly right about that too.
So how would that be? As a third party could look up a 100% walkthrough and see what quests you guys have completed. I think that would be fair.
What is it now?
Matt could, yo, Soul Killer, what up?
Soul Killer, what is going on?
Matt looks up one of the 100% guides and like checks off the quest that we've completed already.
Oh my God, who was that character? Oh, what was that show? I remember it was on Nickelodeon. Oh my God.
That's Gurr.
Yes.
Invader Zim.
Yep, Invader Zim. Or Invader's what?
Zim.
Zim, yeah, Invader Zim. There we go. What was his little saying?
You know what's funny? Never watched the show.
Hey, dude, I can't remember. He had a saying. Blasted humans or something like that. I can't remember. That's so funny. That was like a funny cartoon.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix,
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I'm near about vibrating. I'm so
Oh
excited.
my goodness
So she got
gracious.
here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant.
What?
I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard.
So Parvati just
Then
went
I
on her
led her into the
date.
kitchen. I think she about cried when she
And
saw the spread.
I asked her, I said, how did it go? And she said,
Oh,
oh,
don't tell me. I guess you shouldn't tell me since I know.
I'm just about vibrating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, me like you the way that sounds.
We both see enough engines in our day-to-day. There's nothing special about sitting next to another one, even if ours is real sweet. June
Wait.
hardly ever makes it down to Groundbreaker's mess during regular meal times, so sharing the kitchen was special. Like being part of a real family. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustbat casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
I don't understand.
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes,
What the hell?
she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never
What
felt
the
so bold,
hell?
Captain.
All right, let's see what this stupid biatch says.
What
Oh
is
my
this gotta
God,
be?
I
We're
hate
both-
having to travel back
June's
and
so
forth, back and
reserved
forth.
I'm so
You have no
shy.
idea. It's
I
so
worried if I
annoying.
never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know?
But did you not see what my title
I told her
said?
about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked
Yes.
about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she
I'm
admired about
mentally
me,
losing
like
it.
my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
That's a groundbreaker. Okay.
I will say though, the Byzantine so far is kind of my favorite spot to be in. So I found an official Outer Worlds wiki, and it has a section for quests. I could compare who has more quests completed, and that would be who is ahead. Also, I would include any achievements or trophies that have been collected. I think that'd be pretty fair. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine. Like, so he'll just get our he'll take our I don't know, after we take our pictures, he can take that and look
Yeah,
and see who's basically winning. That's true.
I think that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, fine, that's fine.
Aggie, what kind of dates are you going on then? You got to go on some good stuff, or maybe I don't know. You ever been on a date with another engineer? That's could be it.
She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet. Anyhow, when she
Hey,
wrapped
stand
up,
back.
I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Oh yeah.
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it would work.
Good for
I
them.
had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals. Talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
Send you screenshots of all completed quests and achievements, and I'll post who is ahead tomorrow after I
Yep,
research.
it'll be in his. Yep, it'll be in Bagel's 100 or 100 challenge.
We could have Matt be the one that updates the progress. Like we could just send him the screenshots directly. And
That's fine.
That way,
Yeah, send him personally. Yeah, I can do that.
yeah, and then that way he can just post like one thing instead of being like 3 different updates.
That's fine.
Unless the people want to see the behind the scenes too.
For sure.
We're not trying to hide any votes.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P
A
plan.
powerful
but
thrust too.
You've sure changed my life. So,
Would that
if you
exclude
don't
me
mind,
from sabotaging or shielding since I'm helping?
happy screaming to my pillow for like an
I
hour.
didn't think of that.
I would say no as long as it's kept even.
As long as yeah, don't. I guess you can't say like, oh, Joey's finally. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. Let me say this first. I guess you can't be just like, oh, look at me and be like, oh yeah, Joe, you're getting sabotaged because you're winning. You know what I mean? Excuse me.
Or it would be like sabotage. Like if you wanted to shield me, you would have to shield Joe. Or if you were going to sabotage Joe, you'd have to sabotage me as well.
Wait, what?
Like, if he does sabotage you because you're winning, he would have to sabotage me for the same amount of time so that it would be fair.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. But I guess that'd be kind of hard, though. That'd be hard as well. But
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I wish I had my sugar daddy. If my sugar daddy was in, I would.
You know what? I think your sugar daddy left.
I know he did. I already know my sugar daddy's been gone.
No. I'm saying I think he went to go get cigarettes and he's not coming back, my son.
Oh, yeah, I already know that. That happened years ago. Oh, have you not noticed? Did you not notice my screen? What it says now when you click on my Discord screen?
On your Discord screen?
Mm-hmm. Look what it says now at the top right. You don't get it, do you?
I don't see anything.
I got Nitro. Discord Nitro.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I got my thing's 1440p now.
That's good.
So it's not all blurry like it used to be.
Look at you upgrading things. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, no preferential treatment, I think would be fair. Which really would kind of be like almost what would be the point?
Do you mind?
You know what I mean?
I'm meeting someone.
Right, but I mean, I guess because he's known you longer than me, so it's like me saying like no, it's like us saying we can't. You know what I mean?
That's true. I mean, we do have. If there was ever like a thing where it was like, you know, let's say Bagel's at 50% and Joe's at 2%, if it was showing like weird favoritism that way, then I think that it would be like a, okay, no more. You know what I mean? Instead of...
Right. Oh, get it, so killer, get it, so killer.
I think that for the being divided, it's more work on your part, but kind of breaking it down, like.
But if you think about it, I get more of an advantage. I get more of an advantage than you do.
Hey, I'm talking here. Did you hear me? Jeez.
Nope, I didn't.
All right.
I always interrupt.
So, break it down like percentage of main, percentage of companion, side, faction, task, stuff like that. And then we could have like an overall percentage, because I'm interested to know, like, I mean, I feel like I've done so many side missions. I don't know about you, but what if we find out we're only 10% of the way through side missions?
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
No more Oh, what the hell is that? You got a dog? Bro, when did you get a dog?
That's cool. I want a dog.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave
Oh,
him.
come on. They don't have nothing I fucking need right
I'm
now.
not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
I think that'd be a good way to
House
do it.
Inebriation?
Hey, BagelFart.
Count me the hell
I know,
in.
soul killer.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Could do that.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
All of them trying to eat
Bro,
you.
all I need is...
The other thing about birds, though, is
Okay,
their
I'm getting kind of peed off now. I'm about to steal another bottle of liquor. I don't care no more. Move. I'm stealing some liquor.
How dare you?
Well, they're being fucking assholes, and they're not letting me buy none.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon.
Move, you stupid
and all the
robot.
things we don't see.
Alright, I'm about to go steal it. Fuck it. I'm about to get shot.
What? Why do you need liquor?
For this dumb dude. The alcoholic dude.
I don't know who you're talking about.
For starters, we rarely come across anyone living
Got all
in
kinds of weapons
who
in
wasn't
here.
born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Bet you won't steal one.
Doesn't that seem strange?
I bet you I won't either. I ain't that
And then
dumb.
there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them,
God,
of course.
seriously. I just need one stupid little thing of liquor and I
there's a
can't even
shredder
find
at the
it.
bottom of the box.
Oh.
So I don't know what you'd expect to happen.
No.
But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our
Gonna turn me
complaints.
into a zombie
so you can
out here.
imagine how messy things got.
Move, you stupid robot.
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign. But
There are
that just seemed to
49
worry
trophies
people.
in the game.
Like they were
Also,
advertising something wasn't working.
I think
Why
I'll
would
disregard
the
Steam
Golden City
achievements because that's
suggestion
not
free
really in-game stuff.
It's really so people can feel heard.
Yeah, I would say if you were going to do
Everyone's got
achievements,
something
do
to
it through
complain about,
Xbox,
you know?
because that's what we have it
They
through.
eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any
We're poor.
expectations about it. But they never fixed it. Never
That is true. We
replaced
did
it.
decide
Doesn't
on
that
this
seem
game
odd to you?
partly because it was free.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I
Oh
used to
God.
think.
Nope. Nope.
The whole
nope.
episode made me wonder.
Oh no,
They
what did
can't
you
fix something
do?
as simple as a
I quit. I
suggestion
quit.
box.
I quit
What
it. Nope.
else
Fuck
aren't they
that. Nope.
fixing?
Fuck that.
After a while, I got connected
they
with our
started
mutual
shooting me.
friend and started using my position here to feed him
Fuck that. I'm
information
not
when I
getting shot.
could. That's it, really.
I'm not being Tupac.
Hmm. Alright, we're going to save the game.
Here we go.
So I just use a shrink ray on a wealthy citizen. No one cared. Like they're cowering right now, but I'm not getting in trouble by any guards or anything. Okay, now I am. That is why you save it before doing stuff like that.
Yep.
If I spit, think I can hit
Oh.
that mechanical down there?
I guess that's true instead of just quitting off the whole game like I did. I literally closed the entire game out.
I didn't realize that you did that. I think the reason that we would include achievements is in the case of like we had the same amount of quests done and we needed some type of tiebreaker. I think that's when we would go to count the achievements. Would you agree to that?
What is it?
Matt said that any achievements don't really go towards game completion, they're more just the gamer score on Xbox. And I said that I feel like we would only use achievements if we were tied when it came to the amount of quests that we did.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
And like needed some type of tie-breaking method.
If we go off of achievements though, right?
What?
Hold on. Let him talk again.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, what are you doing here?
I don't believe you.
Okay, alright, repeat it again.
So, Matt said any achievements don't go towards your game completion, more just the gamer score. Right. And I said that I feel like we'd only use the achievements if you and I were tied with how many quests or missions we had finished. Like if we did the same amount, then we would use the achievements as a tiebreaker.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. Because now that makes us have to think about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that's smart. Yeah, that's good. Hold on, BRB bathroom break.
Okay. What are you doing here?
Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
Quick toast to our sponsors.
Laws, I knew it. You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
That is not a name that I could pronounce. But thanks for the trivia, Frosty. Yeah, you're in big trouble. Now, why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
That is unacceptable.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I'll go find your sprats.
In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please,
I've seen white ones before.
And do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Fair enough. What are the maintenance tunnels beneath Byzantium 4?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
That makes sense. Let's see. What are they for?
Well, to maintain things, of course.
Gotcha.
And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipe. Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanical... Why they do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. Monsters hungry for human flesh. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Interesting, okay. Well, you seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free.
That is
but
true.
I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Fair enough.
Therefore, my, research.
Okay, so I bookmarked the wiki page for quests and trophies so I can research how far you are. Looking forward to finding out how far you guys actually are compared to how far you think you are. I'm actually really excited about that too. And that's one of those things I didn't want to look up, like, the quests and, like, get spoiled by a name or something, or even seeing what is going to come with these quests. So I appreciate you doing this. Let's see.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab,
Oh,
but I
that's terrible.
also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists.
I don't care.
Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
This guy is nuts.
Not just names, they all have backstories too.
Oh my god.
There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington,
What?
Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
Alright.
Something else?
Nope. Let me go get your stupid rats. Actually, we'll save the rats.
Hey, Max, what does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the... Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Let's see.
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now.
Uh-huh.
The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Wonderful, Matt. I can't wait. I'm gonna be like, just waiting. It's like when you order something from Amazon and you're just like waiting for that delivered mark. I'm just gonna be waiting all day tomorrow until I see it. I'll be like, oh, I can't wait. Because I'm pretty sure I'm ahead, but it could be totally different.
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Yeah, that's true.
That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-ish.
Whoa.
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka. Oh, he's, everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
Huh.
Oh, maybe...
What can I do? Then you'll want...
This guy?
Please allow. Request confirmed. Did you know that despite being an...
What's he want? Didn't he just say a Spectrum vodka? We'll buy one of each just in case he doesn't like one of those colors.
Okay, now I'm back.
Hey, here's to me. Hey, you were really great.
I got him sick, bro. I got the dude stuff.
Who am I kidding?
Who needs to say that? Oh, bro! He died!
Oh,
he died!
damn!
Please
Thank you.
allow me to.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, no, you didn't see nothing. That robot's trying to say he's seen something.
Say,
You don't see shit, bitch. Oh, look, I told you. He said he seen something.
Hey, you look familiar.
Are they chasing you?
No.
It's not every...
I was just joking. He was coming out to do
You
like
got,
food service or something.
outlaws.
Only two?
Have you always been here? I really shouldn't.
What are you
I'll have
doing
the
here?
Worst hangover tomorrow. if
Oh,
I
he's
don't
got a bunch of
stop.
sprats that he wants.
You sure sound like you know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about.
Here goes. Yeah. Was that one supposed
You
to
say you know
taste
what you're
like
talking about?
purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Oh, I'm getting the same guy drunk.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Got him sick.
Are you?
Between you and me, preacher, I don't think we can trust Sam.
On that point, we're in agreement.
I keep catching that bucket of bolts around my room.
He has him as wait. He has
Bottles,
pet
but I ain't buying
as rat
You think you could be a board spot?
or
Yeah,
well,
isn't it-
rat those sprat things or whatever.
Isn't he weird?
Fuck. You could be onto
Right.
something.
And
I'll tell
well,
you this much. If it tries
he-
to sell
he's
me another
named them all.
voice-thinking cleaning instrument,
I can see. I know. He just named them to me.
This property is off limits. Solicitors,
He wouldn't
lawyers, and
stop.
uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Bro, this
Less
is a
money,
big like castle little
administrative
area, ain't it?
expense and visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
what'd you say?
Oh, I'm talking about this. Bro, you know what I
Mr.
love
Clark
is this
is
planet
private
has
man.
that like it's Saturn. It has the ring around it. Can you imagine like in 3,000 years when we're not around? Wonder what it's gonna be like.
Right?
Like I really wish like I don't want to be around that long, but I kind of wish we could live around that long just to see.
Right? Like, let me just see it. Just be like, wow, you guys are in for a treat. Or,
Right?
oh shit. Glad I
And then we
won't be
die.
around. Because I feel like it'd be one or the other.
Well, I guess we're gonna go get a package. Ah! Thought I was gonna break my ankles.
That would have been terrible.
Horrible. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm going back to the ship and getting him. Who helps me? Do you remember? Be honest. Just be honest. Do you remember who helps you with lock picking and hack?
I think it's Felix.
Not Felix. I think it's what's his name?
Are you sure?
Captain,
I'm going back.
Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
Vicar, or whatever. Look. Why can't we see their stuff?
Because my Felix has a 72 for lockpicking.
Okay, well, I take these two with me. I'm gonna take those two with me. I wish we could take 3. If we could take 3, that would be amazing.
Right? Yes, I'm getting 18 on lockpicking from Felix with me. But I also have Vicar with me, and he's not doing anything for my lockpick.
Oh my god, look what it did to my hack. Look at this. When I put these two with me, look at my dialogues. They shot up. Besides the amount of tech and the leadership. But dialogue and stealth shot up.
You're talking about the church.
Isn't it true
See, this is the only thing I hate, bro.
I'm glad you're asking
Is
questions,
like
Felix.
it's like
Curiosity is
having
the
to go back and
foundation
forth
of
with
scientific
characters.
faith.
Oh
yeah.
Well, oh hello. Yes. See, well, oh god, I'm so scared right now.
Great work.
Who are you talking to?
Lady man.
Out with it, you wretched contractor. I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched this damned device.
This dude's swearing that the vending machine stole his money.
No one?
There we go. So I did the optional thing to get the package and take it to him.
Oh, there.
You know what's funny?
What?
I did too, but I just stole the package.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know. I obviously haven't opened it.
There's nothing to see here. Move
Because
along.
that would be a bad delivery man if you opened up your
folks say
package and
when
was
they're
like,
trying
hey,
to hide something.
I see you got this.
No idea what you're talking about, sir.
Are you keeping it or giving it to him?
Yeah? Let's see it.
I'll give it to him so that I can go in.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Yeah, bitch, get out of the way.
Yeah, bitch. That permanent concussion fucked me up, dude. I'm mad about that. No.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
Minister Clark, what a remarkable honor it is to meet you.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot,
who are you
may
with?
Kindly fuck off, as the
okay. Same people I
not
am.
doing anymore.
Yeah. Because I didn't know those two were actually pretty good, bro. Like, well, not. I knew they were good, but you know what I mean.
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said you... Then you're not part of
I'm
Rockwell's
about to try to
PR
rob
team.
this motherfucker.
That means
well,
you're a dissident?
Finally! High time we got the recognition we deserve.
And so affable. Why, you're nothing like the crazed hooligans the board loves to caricature. But what are you doing
This dude's
here?
rich,
And
rich.
how did you get in? Then what are you... Oh. Drugs, of course. What else?
Look at the bathroom. It's
Why did I
huge,
get my
bro.
hopes up?
Damn, that's the biggest bathroom
Back
I've seen in
to
this game
idiot
the whole
speak.
time.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't have any
You guys stay out there. I
drugs.
gotta poop.
You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
Are you serious? Only
What is
4
this system
short?
coming to when even the Earth Minister is disillusioned beyond hope?
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly.
Oh no.
Unless...
Oh no, what?
Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And
This
I thought
guy.
he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted? Who knew?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under
Don't worry
house
about
arrest
it,
for
sir.
years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like,
Fuck
count
off.
me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
Captain, we must investigate Rockwell. An injustice like this cannot go unchecked.
Indeed, it cannot. I can't overstate the urgency of the matter. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Dude, these people love their TV shows.
Say what?
They love their TV
The
shows.
Acropolis District, of course. But
Everyone always reference like, oh, it reminds me of an episode of this.
what
I swear it
I
all the
get-
time.
Perhaps.
Oh God.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
I love how this guy thinks you're just like completely stupid.
What in the law's name are you on about?
He does, dude.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis District.
God, that's ridiculous.
What?
Fucking better be worth it.
Bort's just showing off.
Oh, Rockwell. Uh-oh.
The board zone headquarters. Or as I like to call it, Jackass Central.
I could probably really ruin some missions right now.
Oh, right there? Yes.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary
Are you back
of
on,
Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Rockwell?
Adjutant Akande is
I
expecting you. She's in
am
her office.
doing the same exact mission you are. I just left his place. Like, when you finish this dialogue, your Your marker, your map marker, will be where I am right now.
Sharon's office.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to expect someone of your description. You'll want to check in with Mr. Percival Platt, her assistant. Please don't miss your appointment. Tardiness reflects poorly on all of us.
State your business. Please step away. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now let's see. Damn it.
What?
When did I run out of forms?
I don't want to say because I don't want to ruin the.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're good.
What's
I
coming
thought
with
he
the
was
story?
something else. I got you.
I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HHC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Don't worry, boss. I got a plan.
I basically
First,
just
we
got
get ourselves
threatened
some
that if I
toss
try
balls
anything,
ready,
they're gonna
and we
paint
saddle
the
up to 'em all
walls.
polite like.
This isn't the place for your tomfoolery, Felix.
Oh no, oh no.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment? Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr.
It's not the best
Bedford
choice,
mentioned.
it's the spacer's choice.
Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akande, adjutant to the chairman. I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale
When
was
you get to introduce yourself to people, do you introduce yourself as your character's name or Alex Hawthorne?
At first I was doing Alex, but then I switched to my name.
That's what I was doing. I was like, oh, I'm him, and then I'm like, no, I just
exactly. I said, fuck it.
I have a file on everyone. I have a file on Percival here. You wouldn't believe what he gets up to during private hours. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable.
So I'm
don't
doing
like
a quest right now where I'm being thanked for cutting off the power to Edgewater.
Huh. Oh,
I happen
I
to
picked
like
up a
men with
sprat.
a working spine. I just haven't decided if I'm willing to
What do you call
trust you
sprat?
yet. I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired.
Bro,
I
they
want
run
you
from
to
you, you
carry
little
it out.
bastard.
What?
If you're afraid of bloodying your hands, feel free to wear gloves. Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
It is a sad fact of the cosmos that sometimes the ends do indeed justify the means.
So now we're taking orders from this pompous bureaucrat?
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I
These little
expect them to
buggers.
follow your orders as you follow mine. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished. We've hired outside contractors before. Excellent. Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
Apologies.
Will there...
Alright. Let's see. We got some
Hit
more
me with your
skill.
best shot. Oh, they look like they're laying some cocaine out here, buddy.
That's how you know you got the good stuff.
Pablo Escobar shit.
I don't remember accepting this quest. So are you collecting his sprats right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you already do them?
No, I went on to the minister.
Yep, I collected his nasty little sperm
to our
rat.
sponsors.
You're considering it, aren't you?
Always knew I'd get pictures one day.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Oh, he gave me almost 1,200 bits.
You call these crates? We need at least twice as many, and grungier. As grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. The next time I see the set, there had better be loads and loads of fucking crates or you're fired! Alright, well.
I like the way you talk to me.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Lolita!
Lolita!
Well, here to stop us
it's
at last,
going
Captain Steel.
as well
You're
as
too
I would
late.
think it's going, I guess.
All of this
Doing
Celebrant
all right.
CMP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Am I in the shot? Hang on. I'm gonna give him the old millstone glare.
Do it.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us. I see you haven't changed a bit, Steel.
None of that felt like the right reaction.
But you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Wow, you got a real limited edition? With 10% more ammo for 12% more carnage?
Quit upstaging me! I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come!
You ran like a coward then. You'll run now if you know what's good for you.
I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Most of those words are made up, and the ones that are real don't work like that.
And I spent 3 hours learning how to pronounce them. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Dare.
You're not even taking this seriously. I refuse to work like this. I've done Aetherwave spots for Wentworth, I'll have you know. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Oh, poor guy.
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material?
You wrapped it on shit acid?
Amazing. Just firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat. I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Wonderful.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Bunch. A soft, sour, tiny.
Let's try this. Is this in here? Yes, it is.
Okay, my bad. I didn't want you to think I forgot about you. I didn't. I just didn't want to be screaming in your ear and stuff.
I appreciate it. I had actually turned you down as I was doing a story part.
Did you still hear me?
No, I saw that you muted yourself when I turned you up, and I was just like, oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I muted myself. Yep, I posted. Hey, look at my TikTok. Look at the video I posted in the setup on my Discord. I made a little TikTok video.
Just saw your setup. Cable management looks way better than mine. Thank you, first off.
Oh my god.
I think that it's still terrible.
Dude, talk about, oh my god. I just had to redo all of it. My cable management.
Where am I supposed to go? Oops.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I love watching it. It's amazing. There we go. Poker face.
That's far enough.
I mean, you were. Oh my God!
What are
Why
you
did we
doing here?
both? Oh, never mind. I thought
How
we were
did you
both
even
on
get
the ship
inside?
at the same time.
Don't laugh too hard. Minus for
No,
work
I
though.
would never. No, dude. Did you not see that? If you look, if you look through there, we have
Halcyon.
all. Yeah,
I've
thank
never
you.
heard of her.
We have
Is she
all.
from the
Everybody, like, look. Did you not see
Damn
my
it.
1998 gaming rig I was gonna buy for $500? That was a pretty funny one, though, wasn't
This
it?
is
When I
utter
sent
nonsense.
that.
I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
It has. Who does it
what
have? It shows Bagels.
Captain,
It
cannot seriously
shows
believe
Matt,
this
but Matt
conspiracy
plays off of a
nonsense.
laptop, which is cool.
Let's talk about this.
It shows
Please. I think there's been a crucial
Maddie's. I haven't seen Maddie. I haven't seen Maddie on actually in a long time.
That's a good point.
It shows Gibby's new setup. Well, Gibby's setup, and then yeah, it shows my very first setup.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters.
Whoop,
I'm
my bad,
researching a
guys. I
new
almost
way
shot
to
my
feed
crew
the
members.
colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Interesting. So it's not about aliens, it's about vegetables.
Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species and sicker.
Lack of nutrition also spread like a sickness through Edgewater.
I
The
can
lack of
decommission
usable
Sam from
nutrients is
service.
compromising our immune systems. Under
I wonder
these
if he would
conditions,
stay on the
even
ship
common
and just
cold could
clean.
seem like a plague.
I probably.
The food we grow here,
Dude, I
barely
love it.
sustains
I
human
love
life.
how
The colony won't last
we
under
are
these conditions.
everything you pick up, it
So, the
becomes
board
like
let me
new.
approach
It
the
becomes
problem
part of your
from a
ship.
different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Adaptation didn't save your research team.
Whoa, Lolito, are you kidding me? Why would I make fun of you? Like, that's awesome. Like, no lie, that's exactly how I want my stuff to be. I want 3 monitors legit like that. That is awesome. And you got 4 different keyboards? Let's go.
Not for lack of
I would
trying.
get confused as to which one to use.
I wanted to save them all, but I
Dude,
wasn't
I
strong
have
enough.
my 2 keyboards, but I have it to where I can unplug it. Well, one now. Which one? I like the one with the circle button.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed.
And I'm gonna let you know, Lolita,
matter
me
what
and
the law
Bagel love to
says.
zoom up on pictures
Everyone
and look at
agreed.
stuff.
We accepted the risks.
So you doomed the greater good for the well-being of a few bad apples.
I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth
Interesting.
for help. Years ago, we sent
What's
a
that
message
note- what's
out
that
on the
postie
Cornelius
say?
Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
And I see you got some. Is that chopsticks or is that for your hair?
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving
He
off
was cleaning
Halcyon
your
crops.
keyboard, I'm sure.
I don't understand a word she said, but I don't like her tone one bit.
What else can we find?
Progress is the future. Adaptation.
Oh, is that a bowl? Is that a bowl I
We
see
haven't
behind
made
your
enough
phone?
strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
I see that little red bowl. You
Yeah.
thought you were slick, huh?
I like Red Bull.
No, a red bowl. Like
Yeah.
a bowl, like
Yeah,
cereal.
it gives you wings.
A snack bowl.
It's got the good snacks in it.
I bet you Lolita's like, well, damn, he He was not lying. He said he zooms up in the
There's
pictures.
no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing, and will be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Ooh, okay. Do we bring her along?
It may not be pretty, but we risk the colony's downfall if we hinder the doctor's research.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
You know how I feel, boss. If you're a cog in the corporate apparatus, your face is pretty much fair game. That's my motto.
It's really like having a good and
I
bad
leave it in your hands.
angel. Like the angel on one side, demon on the other with these two.
Oh, really? Who is it? Well, I guess you don't
Felix,
wanna-
Felix and the vicar.
You won't regret this. I'm still far from the breakthrough I need, but
I
you're
gotta
at least
pee.
giving me a chance.
Pee.
For now, I had better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Are you kidding me?
Damn, that's a real good one. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead.
Alright, that works.
Tidying up and such.
Hey, boss, I've been thinking.
If we wanted the board's attention, we got options. Piracy, vandalism, maybe some light arson. We
You
want to put
are
some
a
fear in the board, right?
felon, my
Get them
friend.
scared of us. Board don't know the meaning of the word respect. The only language they understand is exploitation. You just got an audience with Sophia
It is nuts
Conde.
and fruits.
That's the
I like
adjutant
nuts
to the
and fruit.
chairman? You sure we
Nuts
should
and
be
fruits,
trusting her?
nuts and fruit.
Working for the board
So
always
who
costs
should I
more than it
have
pays. No
on
job's
this
worth your
who should I
principles.
have on this planet?
Where are you
Hold on.
going?
I'm about to look. I am at Groundbreaker.
Whoa, hey, come on. You know that's not true.
Yo,
I'm a
Soul
former-
Killer.
I know we're
With
freelancers
the
and all.
Kermit
We
drinking
seek
some
work where we
tea.
can find it.
Tea.
But we gotta be vigilant, you know? This is how the board gets you.
Sipping that,
A job here, an
sipping
errand
that
there. Before you know it, you're
tea.
calling him
Sipping
sir
that
and ma'am.
tea, Daddy. Wait, what? Why'd you talk like that?
I appreciate your time.
Your
get back to it.
warning has been noted.
Warning. Warning.
Now Kermit's all sad.
No. I think Kermit's sweating.
Yeah, out of his
Yeah,
eyeballs.
that's Kermit sweating. Hey, now it's Kermit. Look, it says Kermit sweat. Told
Okay.
you.
Name
Don't
it whatever
don't
you
ever. Don't ever. Look what it says. Look what it says.
want. Uh-huh.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Sweating out your eyeballs.
Yeah, yeah. So don't come at me like that.
I'm not crying, I'm sweating, guys.
Ooh, yeah, throw that federal rate. Ooh, is that like federal income tax? Because I haven't had a federal income tax in 13 years.
Huh. What are those?
Yeah, what is that? What is tax? What is taxes?
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing.
Besides theft?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll turn this in, we'll see if, hey, it's
We
farting.
arrived at the groundbreaker.
A plain bagel.
Look, Bagel, did you see what she got for you? Did you see the fart?
Uh-huh.
Consider the
That's cool. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? You're 1,000 miles away, girl, but tonight
You look so shitty. Oh.
Yes, you do. And you smell like food.
You know that?
Berry crunch.
You know that song, and now my bed sheets smell like you. I always say my bed sheets smell like poo.
My bed sheets smell like poo. And it looks like you.
Alright, we're gonna see how mad we just made this chick.
Bagel, look at this. Did you know this already? Look at all this stuff. Did you notice all this stuff?
Cat!
Yo, cat! Oh.
I never saw it there.
What else you got to trade, you old bag?
Is it done?
So it was none of these weapons, right? Do you remember? We don't buy none of these, right?
Not those, no.
Yeah.
But she might have something that you do need to buy.
Oh, right there. That, no.
No.
What? That?
Good job.
Oh, oh.
Well,
thank you, Bagel. You're so nice to
contractor
me
grew a
sometimes.
conscience. As your
I wonder how
employer,
I
I'm both
deserved you.
angry
Well,
and
you know.
disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an
What?
exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of
Where
our
is these
species,
rest and go
or are we
cards? Do you know where any of those are?
I have no idea where those are.
I cannot find these motherfuckers to save my life here. And then I
You're
don't know where to
awfully quick
go.
to trust someone who
forgot-
offed
well,
her
I think I know where-
colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
You got all those.
Well, there may have been more quests that we could have done with her, but not
Fucker. Ow, my leg.
now.
Did you kill her?
No.
No, I'm supposed to go through here. I didn't know it's through here. I remember that. It's that stupid ass doctor's office.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Alright, everything is repaired.
Don't worry, I will be going as soon as you do. Just believe that. Dude, hold on. Didn't you say...
Didn't I say what? What did I say?
Place, yeah. That's Ela. That's he's great. Oh, he didn't say nothing about my spacer.
Were you wearing it?
Uh-huh. It's okay. He just don't like me.
Yeah, it happens. Damn, that's a lot of bits.
From all that fake coughing. It's not fake coughing, you nasty bitch. Sorry, I got a little mad.
At who?
Whatever. She said she was coughing. Stop that. You know, stop that. Hey there, Delilah. You smell so pretty.
All right, let's figure out what we're going to be doing next.
The grind in any game can be a long progress.
That is very, very true.
Hmm.
All right, we gotta see about buying some armor.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for
Oh.
Oh my goodness. 300 plus? That is insane. Good for you, Cat.
Glad to.
How do we know?
Huh.
How do we know if it's for that one where we have to model those different outfits?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to figure out as well. How do you tell the difference?
Yeah.
It's an iconolist, a moderer, or what was the other one? Spacer.
Yeah.
Oh, they said go to the planet. If you talk to her again, she says go to I'm on the planet right now. The ship?
The Groundbreaker.
Yep, Groundbreaker.
But that's where I am, and I'm just like, who would I? Maybe this guy.
You have a look.
See, like, I don't know how we would tell if it's part of that set. You know what I mean?
Right.
Good.
Hmm.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly
It's been a
scheduled
day.
advertisement for the
Could use a
following
little
story.
privacy if you don't mind.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
Yep.
Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products.
I don't have a manager.
A new face. Nothing you. Oh.
Huh.
Careful where you smoke. Crew bills us for everything.
Boy. Starting to get there now. We're about to be going night-night soon. I said we gonna be going night-night soon. Night-night soon.
Let's go. Night.
Night-night, bitch.
Alright. I did not realize that it was midnight, so.
Yeah, I know.
That, great to see you both. Have a great night. I have to head out. Getting up at 4:30 a.m. Yes, that is where we are headed as well. Let's all cuddle together tonight. Alright. Until then, until next time, I'm MrBagelFart. I'm going to roll it out. Joe, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Bagel. Alright, later, bro.
And for everyone else, including Joe too, I don't want to leave him out, but I hope that you all stay baked with positivity. See you guys next time. Peace.
Time to close the oven door. We've laughed and played, that's for sure. Bagel Bunch, you're the best. Now it's time for us to rest. Good night, Bagel Bunch, good night. We'll meet again come daylight. Bake your dreams so soft and bright. Good night, Bagel Bunch, good night. From the jokes to all the puns, sharing joy, we all had fun. Rolling dough and making friends. Every stream that never ends. Good night, Bagel Bunch, good night. We'll meet again come daylight. Make your dreams so soft and bright. Good night, Bagel Bunch, good night. From the jokes to all the puns, sharing joy, we all had fun. Rolling dough and making friends. Every stream that never ends. Good night, Bagel Bunch, good night. We'll meet again come daylight. Make your dreams so soft and bright. Good night, Bagel Bunch, good night. Butter on top, memory spread. Every game that goes in my head. Toasted moments that we shared. In this bakery we all cared. Quick toast to our sponsors. Let it rise. Doughy hearts and friendly ties. Sweet connections like a glaze in a bagel bunch.